All right, let's see. All right, I need to change to Pokemon Black 2. There we go. I changed to Pokemon Black 2. It's so retro. It's such a retro game. Retro games. Actually, what's your definition of a retro game? It's like being 10 years old or something like that?
Dude, you consider Pokemon Black 2 to be retro?
It came out like in 2000.
Oh my god, dude, crazy.
Didn't it come out like not too long ago? Oh, not like 10 years ago?
In like 2012 or something, like when I was still in high school, but for me that was when I was in high school, dude.
I mean, technically speaking,
I know these games are considered retro now and everything, but to me, like in my mind, I think of retro games as being like pre-2000s, or maybe like the PlayStation 2 GameCube generation. To me, I still have a hard time accepting that like the Wii and PS3 are considered retro gaming now.
yeah, because like, do you consider?
That's ridiculous to me.
Because like, yeah, I do have that too, but it's like, do you consider 10 years ago being retro?
2011? It's weird to think of it that way, because at that point in 2011 we had like motion control and 3D handhelds. Like, I know that's basically old by technological standards now, but like to me it doesn't feel old. It still feels like the way of the future. So
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I want to
Tommy's finished.
Oh yeah. By the way, I want to quickly showcase the cards that literally I had opened before my stream crashed last night. Just to show for those who have not seen on my Discord what cards I got. They're out of order right now, but it is what it is. Also, by the way, I think the reason Okami would be good because it came out during the PS2 era. It came first on PS2, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was on PS2 first, and then it got ported like everywhere.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good. I want to finish it. I've seen an entire playthrough of it for sure.
I mean, when I played it on PS2, I actually only played
Space.
through like what you could call the main story of the game,
Yep.
like where you fight like the three-headed dragon dude.
Yep.
But like I never like played everything beyond that, and there's like a lot. It's like a big game, so.
It is a very big game. Also, hey Mick,
But
what's up?
I think it would be a fun translation game, you know.
It would be actually. I think.
Oh shit! I didn't just install it in English, did I? Now I'm gonna have to fucking reinstall it in Japanese.
Do you actually have to do like? Isn't there like a text change and stuff like that?
Hopefully this is like super quick.
Is this on Steam or is this on Switch?
Steam.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's get going to Pokemon Black. As I mentioned, I'm not gonna be streaming as long, honestly, Kyle. With what's happening tomorrow, I think I'm gonna be actually streaming what I used to stream back when I first started streaming, and only go up to like 2 a.m. to be honest.
Yeah, I'm like about to leave anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm like actually gonna be cutting it short today.
Only until 2 a.m. Unbelievable.
Around 2 a.m. because it's like I got a wedding to go to. Like I was actually because I have a wedding to go to.
Oh wow, congratulations, you're getting married.
Yeah, I'm getting married. I'm sorry if I didn't invite you, Kyle. Can you come in like about 6 hours from now?
Yeah, let me just book a flight to the United States real quick, a 12-hour flight.
Yeah, that's good.
But I'm going back in time, so it's alright, it's time traveling, so.
That would be true. Actually, the wedding doesn't happen until like 2 p.m. So you got like 14 hours, so it's like it would be a good 12 hours and go backwards in time. You just have to do it right now.
I also have to commute to Tokyo to do that, which takes like another like 3 hours. Oh, more like 4, because you got to get to the airport from the station.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Stuff like security check was super quick in Tokyo, though. I was like surprised
Oh yeah, really? Yeah.
when I went through. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's Tokyo. Like security is not as big of a concern to them, so.
Yeah.
I just put my stuff in buckets, and then a very nice security lady was like, "Excuse me, do you have an iPad in your backpack?" And I was like, "Oops, that's the one thing I forgot to take out of the backpack, the one electronic device."
The only electronic device you have.
Well, you know, because I had my Switch in my back. It's a long flight, so I need to be prepared.
Oh yeah.
So I literally, my personal item in my backpack, I had like a paperback book and my iPad and my Switch.
Good playing some Dead by Daylight. Ooh, nice. Hopefully it's going well, by the way. Also, yeah, I wanted to show this case really quickly because, oh, it's different. I got Mallow or whatever the gym leaders before.
From Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, that was different. I just wanted to showcase that really quickly. But yeah, I got like, I didn't realize, Kyle, that I'm not gonna say where the location is, just keep it a little private. But I didn't realize that the wedding that I'm going to was, I thought it was going to be like a 30-minute drive away from where I am, 30-40 minute, hour at most. But no, it's a 2-hour drive, Kyle.
Are you going to Canada, dude? Jeez.
Yeah, actually, I'm going close to Canada, like literally. So yeah, I'm gonna be driving for 2 hours. So basically, it was like, oh, okay then. So literally, I have to basically go to sleep, get up like around 8 to get ready and everything, grab my suit, grab some comfortable clothes because I don't want to wear my suit all the way up to for 2 hours.
Yeah, dude, this isn't a high school band field trip. Let's not be crazy.
If I got a charter bus, that would be better.
Yeah, that was totally a thing in like high school. Like, basically, you know, we didn't have much time to like get dressed or anything once we arrived at certain functions that we would play at. So our band teacher was basically like, I want you guys to be changed by the time we arrive at the campus. Like, you can either show up in your suit or change like on the bus. And I was like, it would be so hard to change on the bus, so I'm just gonna wear my tuxedo like when I'm on the bus.
Exactly.
Like, there was like a super cramped bathroom on the bus, or people would occasionally get creative and do things like they'd, you know, put like their suit cover over like the space in the seat so people aren't like seeing them like changing. But I mean, that's a thing that like the boys would do. I mean, the girls are obviously gonna want like more or less of visibility than that. But
oh yeah, like it was definitely something like, again, like this would happened with when I was going to Spokane with a jazz band trip. I think was like when we went to the jazz band trip to Spokane. I think everyone had to wear their suits before, and it was like always we had to wear suits and stay on the bus for a long time because soon after we, no, we would go ride to Spokane and we would have our suits there. But it's in the morning that we basically had to be in our suits because we would book a hotel and everything and just stay inside a hotel. We change in our rooms. But there was only 1 year that I didn't have to wear a suit the entire day.
yeah, there was one trip I went on where I think it was actually my first band field trip, so it was reasonable to make this mistake when you're like a dumb freshman and like you don't, you know. It was like one of those trips where we went to a college campus and performed. And then after that, we just got to change out our clothes and just kind of chill on the campus for the rest of the day. And watch some bands play and stuff too. Like, it was without giving names, it was the university that Sean went to.
Oh, that one.
And their jazz bands are good.
Oh,
like, they're really entertaining to watch. So watching their jazz bands was always a blast, and their symphonic bands are great too.
Oh yeah, no, their band's actually legit better than our band.
Oh yeah. That school has like a solid music program. Like, it's where my the reason why we had that connection to go play there at their high school band event was because my high school band teacher went there for his degree. So
yeah, I always thought it was Spokane. No, it's Spokane.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It's Spokane, Grace. Can't believe it. Clearly not from the Northwest.
Clearly.
Do you also say Oregon, Grace?
Aragorn.
Oh, you know what? I should, just as quick entertainment, I should look up those Washington jokes. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
The Jeff Foxworthy Washington thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I also need to make an announcement. This is probably going to be a last minute, so I don't expect many people to join us, honestly. But I'm probably thinking next week, next Saturday is going to be movie night, at least the test run for it. So very likely I will not be streaming for long on next Saturday because I at least want to try out movie night again this month.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm still gonna be sticking with purits of the cucumbers. Purits of the cucumber.
Purits of cucumbers.
Yeah, purits of cucumber. The purse of the lack of the lack
the lack curl.
curl. Yes.
It's like this pirate who has really straight hair, and he's like, "I lack curl, dude."
Lack curl.
The pearl is just a hair or a hair curler.
Yeah, but the hair curler is so cursed that they are forever cursed with curls in their hair, and they're sick of it, and they want to get straight again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So one thing I was gonna say about that band festival was that it was like my first high school band field trip, and like I had my tuxedo and everything, but I forgot to pack like a pair of like sneakers to change into.
Oh yeah.
So I had a full change of clothes and everything, like shirt, jeans, jacket, or whatever. But I just had to wear my dress shoes for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to bring like my regular shoes.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't the worst, but I definitely could have been more comfortable. Also, it just kind of looks awkward walking around in jeans and like dress shoes.
Oh yeah, no, it is weird. I remember again, like I remember when I was like when Carl took my suit. I was like so comfortable and all, like he took my dress shoes as well. It's just like I was walking with jeans. You think like basically like this, you just see a casual high school student walking around with a bunch of people in suits and dresses. It just looks awkward. I was sitting with them all and I'd just be like, a guy with short sleeves and everyone in their just suits. Is just like, I stand out, don't I?
I mean, dude, you could totally be that guy from high school band though. Like in my high school band, we had this one dude who he was our tuba player, and he was just like, I don't know, he's just a classy dude. Like he would just genuinely wear like really nice clothes like every day. Like he wouldn't wear like a tuxedo, but he would wear like a straight up like dress shirt and tie, like this is like normal attire at school. Like all the time. And then he'd like show up to school one day wearing like a t-shirt and be like, dude, what happened?
Yeah, no, that's...
But yeah,
Hello, everybody.
Yep.
Hey, Mike. Good morning.
Oh, hello there. Are you actually Mike or Yumoto? Disguising your voice.
I think that's might be Emoto. She's using a synthesizer.
Good question. I don't know either.
See, that's what Emoto would say, because if she tried to conceal herself as Mike, she would not know how to answer it properly either.
Yep.
Clearly, this is Emoto's work.
All right, so here we go. Some jokes about Washington State now that Michael's here too.
Sounds like my hair, says Grace.
Grace, is Grace a Eastern?
Yep, she's from...
She's from the deep south.
I keep forgetting. Is it North Carolina or South Carolina? Is it North Carolina?
South. She's from the south, dude. South Carolina.
Bring back guys dressing like Pinky Blinders. Who are Pinky Blinders?
South Carolina.
Also,
Near Florida?
No, just South Carolina.
Close to Florida.
Yep.
Because I know someone that actually lives down in South Carolina right now.
Ooh, nice. Is it Grace?
With all three of my brothers.
Ooh. Are you from the South?
No. Well, I grew up in Arkansas when I was younger. So I lived between Washington and Arkansas throughout my whole life.
Oh, well, Arkansas is the south, but...
So, my grandfather, his brother lived down there. Let me think here. And most of my family lives down in Arkansas. Most of my Armstrong family. My Stinson family, most of them reside up here in Washington.
No, that's fine.
Alright, so here's some Washington jokes. If someone in a Home Depot store offers you assistance and they don't work there, you might live in Washington.
Wait, what was that again?
If someone in a Home Depot store offers you assistance and they don't work there, you might live in Washington.
I haven't been into Home Depot enough to warrant me to laugh at that, honestly.
If you feel-
I've been in it plenty of times. My dad's a construction worker.
I actually don't know.
I was about to make a joke. Damn it!
Go for it.
Tell my jokes. Oh, that's Peaky fucking Blinders.
Oh.
Grace is posting. If you feel guilty about throwing aluminum cans or paper in the trash, you might live in Washington.
Yep. Yep.
My mom is like that, yeah.
Yep. I can
I
confirm.
mean, you know, like, I mean, me too as well, me too. But like, it's just like my mom is like super conscious with that kind of thing, whereas my dad is like the ignorant dad who like doesn't give a shit, and then my mom will like chew him out over it.
Makes sense.
If you know more than 10 ways to order coffee, you might live in Washington.
I don't drink coffee, so that does not.
I don't
apply to
either,
me.
but you know, that's very much a Washington thing.
I would say so, but I really don't do that, so I would not know personally.
That's pretty good though.
If you know more people who own boats than air conditioners, you might live in Washington.
I don't know anyone who personally owns boats, but I would definitely say a lot of people I would talk to own boats.
There were
More.
many boats I saw
Yeah.
parked outside of my neighborhood where I grew up.
Yeah, there's like a lot
Also,
of boats.
plenty of like, you know, obviously like Boy Scout dads, like a lot of them have like canoes
Buddy,
or
I live
kayaks.
near Lake Taps. I live near Lake Taps, and trust me, I know people.
Also,
I mean, I actually had one of my childhood friends end up moving to that area when he was in like middle school before I moved like way further out and like I lost touch with him. But yeah, I remember, you know, there's like a lot of waterfront areas out there, and like he also told me a lot of the people he went to school with were like super bougie. So it makes
Bourgeois.
sense that their families would have boats.
bourgeois,
Yeah.
But I will say this really quickly though, before we keep going with those jokes. Just to be clear on the movie night thing, if those didn't get the joke right away, it's basically Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. At least
Curse of the Black Curl.
Black Curl, yeah. Curse of the Black Pearl, and that's gonna be the first movie night we're gonna test out again since like December. And I want to see to make sure that it works on next Saturday. So I'm definitely going to have an even shorter Saturday stream, because that's probably going to be like a short stream of like one game and then immediately go into movie night, or go into movie night before and then go start my stream. I might decide either or, but it's going to be happening next week. I'm going to make the details. It's a little bit of a last minute thing, but I think the bigger streams of movies are going to be happening later. This is more of like a test run in a sense for me than anything. So if you guys are interested, better join the Discord, because that's going to be happening next week. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that really quickly before people know. So yeah, and Grace, if you want to join in, obviously that's going to be happening next week. Obviously, Kyle,
If you feel
go.
the silence.
If you feel the silence.
If you feel overdressed wearing a suit to a nice restaurant, you might live in Washington.
Boy, have I done that.
Wait, what? But what about
If
nice?
you feel overdressed wearing a suit to a nice restaurant.
Yeah. No.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. It's like if I feel too like I only wear suits for specific occasions, and if I wear a suit to any, even like the most fanciest of restaurants, I feel like I'm overdressing.
I would feel weird just because I haven't really eaten at very many like classy restaurants in my lifetime, you know. It confused me when I was a kid and like my parents wanted to go to kind of a nice place for like their anniversary, and I'd be there and they'd want me to wear like a nicer like a button-down shirt. As a kid, I would be like confused. I was like, why? We're just going out to eat, and they're like, it's a nice restaurant. I'm like, oh, is that how it works?
I honestly hate wearing like button-up shirts because they take so long to put on.
I mean, I wear them at work every day and everything, but like,
I personally just don't like it. I wear them.
it does feel weird to be dressed well at like a restaurant to me. All right. If you stand on a deserted street corner in the rain, waiting for the walk signal, you might live in Washington.
Standing in the rain for what?
For a walk signal, like at a crosswalk.
Oh,
Like when
yeah.
there's like no cars out there and you just stand in the rain waiting for the signal anyway.
Yep. Yep. I can confirm with that.
If you consider that if it doesn't have snow or has not recently erupted, that it is not a real mountain, you might live in Washington. If you can taste the difference between Starbucks, Seattle's Best, Tully's, and Cutter's Point, you might live in Washington.
I can taste the difference with hot chocolate, yes. But not coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah. So that does not apply to me. If you're talking about specifically coffee, a lot of times it's just not going to apply to me.
We're kind of traitors to like Washington millennials, but none of us drink coffee, so...
I just now realized this, but I'm Mexican, and I don't drink coffee.
I think I was spoiled by going to uni with dressy dudes, lol. I mean,
Well,
that's just
Grace
different.
went to a bougie private university, so...
Should have came to a more public university. Then
Yeah,
you
we're
understand.
public university kids.
Yeah. You understand our thinking.
If you know the difference between Chinook coho and sockeye salmon, you might live in Washington.
I think I know the small differences, honestly. I don't know them too well, but I think I might know a little bit of it. I eat salmon, so I like it. Salmon is one of my favorite fishes to eat, honestly.
All right, here's the thing that like prompted me to like look up these jokes because of Grace thinking Spokane. If you know how to pronounce Squim, Puyallup, Issaquah, Oregon, Umpqua, Yakima, and Willamette, you might live in Washington.
I haven't heard Umpqua or what was the middle one?
Issaquah?
Not Issaquah. After that.
Oregon?
Nope. After that.
Hey, they left out
Umpqua,
Wenatchee.
Yakima, Willamette.
Willamette. That's it. I haven't really heard of those, but I've
Well, I
heard the
believe
rest.
Willamette is actually in Oregon, but because of the Northwest, you know.
Yeah, I heard most of them. Is all.
Oh, here's a gem right here. If you consider swimming an indoor sport, you might live in Washington.
If it's a swimming pool, then technically I would say so.
If you can tell the difference between Japanese, Chinese, and Thai food, you might live in Washington. I mean,
Sushi.
obviously there's people of other demographics who are able to tell those foods apart, but I get what they're going for with that joke.
Mm-hmm. Well, not Vietnamese. There's quite a bit of Vietnamese here.
I mean, there's much of, like, pretty much every Asian nationality or culture
Yep.
in Washington, at least in the West.
How do you dodge a blade of leaf when you're asleep?
Swag, I
That's
guess.
a very good question.
Mm-hmm. Any more?
If you go to work in the dark and come home in the dark, working only 8-hour days in the winter, then you might live in Washington.
Ha. I've worked early in the morning to really absurd late at night just on university.
If you never go camping without waterproof matches and a poncho, you might live in Washington. I had some experiences of needing to wear a poncho on camping trips. Like, there was this one campground freaking that we went to, like in fall there and in spring. Really in every season except for probably like the heat of summer. Like, it never stops raining in that area. Like a 2.5-day camping trip where it just never stopped raining the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty miserable.
Yep.
I wanted to let you guys know that I have a new schedule for work.
Oh,
I'm
really?
working 10 to 6 now.
AM to
Tuesday,
PM?
Wednesday, Thursday.
Yep.
10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Sounds like a normal schedule then. At least that's good, Mike.
Yep.
And I'm opening up packs right now on TCG Online for Pokemon.
So many packs. So little time.
If you're not fazed by the phrases, today's forecast, showers followed by rain, and tomorrow's forecast, rain followed by showers, you might live in Washington.
We haven't had that in recent times, unfortunately.
Yeah. If you have no concept of humidity without precipitation, you might live in Washington.
There's other places that rain a lot, I would say.
If you can point to at least 2 volcanoes, even if you can't see them through the cloud cover, you might live in Washington.
Ain't that the truth?
Isn't Mount Banker and Rainier one or two?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or St. Helens.
Yep.
If you've worn shorts, sandals, wool socks, and a parka at the same time, you might live in Washington.
What the heck is a parka?
It's like a type of like jacket, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm getting one actually from Bungie.
What the heck is a parka? I don't know what a parka is.
Oh, it's like a heavy winter jacket, like with like they might have like a fur collar on the back of them too.
Oh, those? I have never really...
It's like a heavy winter jacket that goes like a little bit below the waist.
Honestly, I've never really honestly wore those because I never really liked big jackets. I wore like just regular jackets.
Yeah.
I am getting a parka from Bungie. I ordered it, I think probably 6 or 7 months ago, back when Deepstone Crypt came out for Destiny 2.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, I want, it takes them a while to make it, because they deliver, so the whole thing about it is that you had to do the raid by a specific date, and they'll give you the code, and then, when you use that code online, it unlocks the jacket that you have to pay about $200 for, but it's a really nice jacket.
I mean, as long as you have use for it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. I just asked a question on where it was right now in the processing.
Any more jokes?
Oh yeah, there's more. If you have actually used your mountain bike on a mountain, you might live in Washington.
No. I've never really done that.
I am.
Yeah, same.
I don't
If
really...
you've had a lengthy telephone conversation with someone who dialed the wrong number, you might live in Washington.
I don't. Anytime
Yep.
anyone has a wrong number, I usually just hang up with them. So I don't really do that.
One time in high school, one of my friends, somebody dialed the wrong number, and they asked like, "Hey, is Mike there?" And so the dude was just like, "Oh yeah, here he is," and passes the phone to our other friend, whose name is obviously not Mike. It's just like, hey, and like the person who made the call was just like, hey, and just started talking to him, and eventually we just lost it and cracked and started laughing. And then the owner of the phone grabbed it back and he was like, "You got the wrong number, dude," and hung up on them.
That's funny. Also, Grace says the South rains and stays humid 100% of the time.
Yep. Japan can be like that too. It's very humid when it rains here.
Very, very humid.
If you think people who use umbrellas are either wimps or tourists, you might live in Washington. That's probably one of the truest ones on this list. I like never used an umbrella until I moved to Japan.
I used the umbrella early on. Yeah, I used the umbrella early on, but I found it so inconvenient that I just wore like just hooded everything, and sometimes I don't wear hoods at all.
Yeah, same.
It was just like...
See, I had to use an umbrella because I was walking to work, and I walked 2 hours going from where my house was to work. Because back then, 1, I didn't drive. 2, I had I did have a bike, but it was just way too rusted. And then I bought a, what are those motorized scooters.
Mm-hmm.
So gas-powered scooters. And then I stopped using my umbrella after I got that.
Yeah. I would only use an umbrella if like someone else really wanted it, / like I had something that I needed to protect from rain kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, I just would be like, oh, I'll just walk. And if it's not too far, I would just be like, yeah, whatever.
Let's see. If you buy new sunglasses every year because you can't find the old ones after such a long time, you might live in Washington.
I've lost a few of my sunglasses, yes, but I don't buy them every year.
Yep.
I don't buy them every year. I've had some that I broke and had some that I lost, yes. But I feel like that's too much of a... That's like too generalized, because I don't think that's just Washington.
Well, you know, they're jokes made by people who are from Washington, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Who wrote these.
I have a time where I dropped my sunglasses and the lens of it came out. So I just like, well, I'm stuck with it. I have to get rid of it.
If you measure distance in hours, you might live in Washington. I mean, Michael just did, so...
Yep. I measure distance by hours. I literally do. I literally have I measure my distance in hours where I'll just be like, so where are you? We are in this location. How long is that? Like about 30 minutes. Oh, that's not that bad of a drive. I'll just go there. It's not like miles. There's no miles in the mind. It's like no 20 miles, no 30 miles. It's just like hours. That's what I just did with the wedding. I literally just did that with the wedding too. When it says like I have to drive for about like 2 hours to the wedding.
If you switch from heat to AC and back again in the same day, you might live in Washington.
In a car or at home?
I'm doing that.
Yes.
Yes.
I do that constantly.
Car, yes. At home, not so much. Oh, Grace lurked. Does that mean
Grace
she's
is about
gonna
to
be
stream, dude.
Grace is about to stream.
She's about to stream.
Dude, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna announce that I'm gonna raid her at some point.
Oh my god, I rated you and then you're gonna raid her.
Yeah, she's gonna have to watch my stream though. We'll see who's online when I end, obviously.
Dude, that's stolen content you stole from me at the start of your stream. Can't believe it. I knew you'd probably be watching at some point, and you knew I was gonna raid you. But what happened is that I beat the game at like 11:45 my time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, we're gonna end here. There's nothing to do. I was like, oh wait a minute. If Nick is gonna be live in like a little bit, then I should probably just kill time until I can raid him. And so we're just messing around with the bonus features in the game, like Farmville.
Yeah, no, I literally got back from dinner. Like I saw you done. It's like, oh, cool. And I put my headphones on and I see just Grace. Like I literally see Grace's message. Like, why don't we just raid Nick? And it's like, oh, okay then.
Yeah, I knew as soon as anything was typed in the chat, I knew you would probably see it.
I hear you.
I hear you, OMG.
Yeah,
LMAO.
but no, I mean, no, it was literally because like I have like BTTV on, and anytime that someone types my name, Nick, Laser Gamer, obviously some like the random nicknames I have, kind of thing, in chat, I immediately get highlighted. And so when Grace was like Nick, and they were just like, oh, I see what you guys are doing. Also, no,
Yep.
Thanks, Grace. Hope you have a good stream.
Yep, I mean, I'll see her again for sure.
Mm-hmm. I mean, with WarioWare. What is she streaming today? Genshin?
Oh yeah, what did she say in her schedule? I paid attention to the time, but I didn't carefully check what the game is.
OMG, Genshin.
Oh, Adventures in question mark. It's not specified.
That's what I thought.
If you know several people who have hit a deer more than once, you might live in Washington.
I have never hit a deer, and I don't know
I haven't
anybody.
either.
No, but
But
I
it
don't
could
know.
happen.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who has hit a deer, honestly.
Unfortunately, I know one.
So Mike can apply to that.
I've hung out with deers before. I've chilled with them on
I've
campgrounds.
carried a deer in Chicago, a baby deer. I've told that story on stream a couple times. But I've seen actual deers. I've never actually hung out with any wild deer outside of that one experience for sure.
If you design your kid's Halloween costume to fit over 2 layers of clothes or under a raincoat, you might live in Washington.
Wait, 2 layers of raincoats?
2 layers of clothes or under a raincoat.
Yes.
Yep.
My mom would so be would so do that so much. Also, hey Skull, welcome back. We're just talking about random things that could be happening in if you're from Washington, you said?
If you're a
Yeah, they're Washington jokes.
Yeah. Well, I play some Black 2, doing a little bit of post-game stuff as I finish this up, for sure. I don't think I'm going to be finishing up today because I am going to be ending stream a little earlier than usual, mainly because I have a wedding to go to, and I didn't realize that the wedding was going to be in like 2 hours away from me, so I have to wake up early, drive there, get to the wedding, and drive back. So I'm going to be ending that. But I also mentioned that next week I'm going to probably do a little bit of a short notice, but it's more of a testing end than anything. But do a movie night next week of Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. So I'm going to do that as a little bit of a test.
Time?
I'm debating. I'm still going to be debating, but it's either going to be a short stream at the beginning, or I do a stream. I do a short stream at the beginning, or I do a stream after.
Okay.
After the movie, because it should be only like 2.5 hours, and then do just a late stream.
What pirates?
First one, Pirates, Curse of the Black Pearl.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only doing is mainly testing, and I've been like, I was in the pirate mood last month, so I was just like, you know what, I'll just do it.
Dude, I will so join you for that.
Yeah, so I might consider actually doing a early. I might actually do the movie early, and then stream later than usual.
Okay. Because I know for me, the reason why I asked for time frame is mainly because I know at 10:30 and 3:30 I have pre-release going on. So I'm going to the Innistrad Midnight Hunt pre-release for Magic the Gathering.
At night, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., right?
Oh, for work. That's for work.
That's from work.
Yep, and I do that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah, so well, yeah, this is going to be happening in the evening, don't worry. Like evening. Yeah, I'll let people know in my Discord and everything for sure.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed, so I'll
All right.
talk to you guys.
All right. Night, Mike.
or
Take
see you
care.
guys
Yep, night.
Yep, you guys have a good night.
You too. All right. Keep going with the jokes.
Yeah, there's only a few left. If you install security lights on your house and garage, but leave both doors unlocked, you might live in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
If you can drive 75 miles per hour through 2 feet of snow during a raging blizzard without flinching, you might live in central, southern, or eastern Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Why is West not in there?
I don't know. What was the first part?
Driving through 75 miles per hour. Driving 75 miles per hour through 2 feet of snow.
I never did that.
Oh, there's Grace.
Yep. And I say thanks, Rivers. And also, how you doing, Rivers? You hope you're doing well. I was talking about like movie night and next week's plans a little bit. Also, that I'm not going to be streaming for too long with this game. At least I plan to. Grace is live. But how you been doing, Rivers? Yourself? I'm doing fine. We just finished Great Ace Attorney for like 4 hours. It was a long time. So now I'm doing like post game stuff to this Black 2 because I'm very close to finishing it up. I didn't mention this at the beginning, but I did do some grinding off stream just to prepare for some later big fights. And now I'm just doing some of the post game stuff I didn't showcase at all and not gone to on stream. So I'm doing this as a little bit of going through the areas and visiting the last bit of stuff so that next time I prepare for the big fights and finishing up this game, hopefully maybe next week, but again, next week is probably going to be a early movie night of Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl, Crystal Black Pearl. I'm going to do probably early before my stream and then start really late as a thing. Not really late, but like later than I would normally do. And then just continue playing whatever game. But yeah, I'm gonna plan to do it next week. It's a little bit of a late night, holy Jesus, did you see that?
On Grace's chat.
Yeah, my bot did not do that.
Yeah.
My bot did not do that.
Well, that's because she's a widely followed channel and she's playing a very popular game, so the bots will flock to that like immediately.
Yeah, no, I didn't. My bot didn't immediately ban, but that's only because the guy said that it's kind of laggy right now. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anyway, but I just want to say, like, yeah, Pirates is gonna be a last minute thing. But it was more so testing for movie nights for later this, because I want to do try to do a monthly thing and see where that goes. And yeah, of course I have like other games to be playing as well. But other than that, I've been doing well. Hopefully you've been doing well, Rivers. And again, like I'm planning to end my stream not too long after, because I gotta wake up early. I got a wedding to go to later today, and
Nick's getting married, so
yeah. And it's like a 2-hour drive to get to the wedding location. I didn't realize until today, so it's like, oh my god, I have to get up. Yeah, oh, nice, a wedding. Yeah, so I have to get up, and I have to like drive 2 hours to the location, and then after the wedding's done, I have to drive back. So it's gonna be a long day for me of driving. Luckily, I just filled up my car yesterday, and also I just fixed. I had to buy $300 worth of tires, because my front tires were actually giving out, which sucked. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. But hopefully you've been doing well. We're just doing some like funny Western jokes that Kyle will continue finishing up now.
if driving is better in the winter because the potholes are filled with snow and ice, you might live in Washington.
That one I can believe, actually. Believe.
Alright, and this is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
If you know all 4 seasons, almost winter, winter, still winter, and road construction, you might live in Washington.
Road construction, really? So yeah, that's the plan and everything. Well, that's like some of those jokes I get. Some of those jokes I don't really get, because like some of the coffee jokes I don't fully get because I don't drink coffee. Neither does Kyle.
I don't.
Honestly, I don't see the appeal to coffee, really. I mean, caffeine is a thing, but coffee's too bitter. If I want caffeine, I'll go for like mocha flavored stuff, or soda, caffeine flavored soda, or energy.
I don't
drinks.
drink caffeine much in general anymore, so there's that too. In addition, not liking the taste of coffee.
Mm-hmm. I drank a lot of like caffeine stuff when I was in university, so I have to get rid of that. It was a lot.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to sign off now.
Alright, well, you take care, Kyle. I will not see you tomorrow because D&D is canceled tomorrow because
you're getting married, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm getting married. Yeah. I'm glad I canceled it because I would not be back home immediately, because I now have to get there and then I have to leave immediately afterwards in order to make it to time.
Right.
Yeah. Again, I thought it was going to be 30-minute drive, but no, it's going to be a 2-hour drive. So yeah, definitely I'm glad I canceled for the wedding. Ah. But yeah,
Yep.
you take care, Kyle. I'll catch you.
Yep,
I'll
good
catch
night.
you later. Good night.
Later.
And I hope everyone is doing well today. Kyle, thank you for the alerts. We'll see who is still live when I raid, cause I'll raid. So yeah, okay. I will just say this. It's like already halfway through this section of the stream, but I'll say this for those who may be watching post stream and watching this in like a series kind of thing. I will say the plan is for today to go through as much of the post game stuff as I can, get to training, because I need to get some training in for these Pokemon. I didn't touch any of the new areas, so I kind of trained on locations that I've already been to before, and with the Great Chasm and everything, and I didn't really get as much. I know I could have done like with the Elite Four training again, but I wanted to save a lot of the new experiences, like rematches and stuff, on stream. So if I could possibly help that. So again, I did not get every single possible item in the game, or I could upgrade my team to the very best kind of thing. But I am going to be planning that, and I'm going to be trying to do the final boss when I can. But I don't know. I was intending to have all the little bits of extra, like all the post-game content supposedly later today, because again, I thought the wedding was gonna be only 2 hours, like not 2 hours away, but it actually is 2 hours away. So now it changed of plans and all that stuff. So I will I'll be doing all that. I'll be doing that maybe next week. Yeah, probably next week during it. So I'll just be planning that. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Everyone's having a nice, well, it is technically Saturday, but some people, like people in Australia, like Liv, Dor, Matt, and everyone, are currently it's a Sunday evening going into Monday. And as for people in the Eastern Coast, it'll be like more, what is it? It's like 3 hours. You guys are 3 hours ahead. Go all the way around for that one. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I need to do. I didn't do my Genshin dailies today. know what? Screw it. So I gotta do some stuff in the bit of the background while I do this. Yay! I knew I was forgetting something. I was... Ugh. The duo, huh? Keep battling. I gotta get as much, man, I need to go to the bathroom after this, quick fight. Sucks that I got poison pointed. Let's see. I died. Okay. Let's see. Gloria. So I'm doing like other stuff really quickly. All right, Thunderbolt. Alright, there we go. I done all the things I need to do. I might do more things in the background, but I need to go to the bathroom. I drink too much water. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. I got an email. Right, I did that stuff. Alright, so... Alright, I just need to... I probably will finish the bottom right area for a little bit and save like rematches and stuff for like another, like for the next time. Again, I should be able to complete all the stuff I need to do. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. I should be able to complete all the stuff that I want to do today. No, not all what I want to do today, but all that I plan to do in terms of what are the little section I wanted to do today. I forgot I need to heal because Heracross did die. Gotta give some food. I didn't get more Moo Moo milk, that's for one thing. Alright, so man, this forest is gonna be a long while. Good thing I turned off a lot of this what was it? A lot of the animations, yes. Okay, so if I go back up, I can get that one. All right. I'm not getting that item, game. Give it the rest right now. This area is pretty good on level wise. And I haven't even faced all the other places yet. I might be pretty over leveled for this extra content because I did again grind off stream a little bit. All right, there is a little bit of some stuff left to do. So I need to get that hidden item there. But I also wanted to double check what is over here, because I don't know what this is. Oh, item's there. Cool. Actually, no, wait. Superior can't really do much to Warlipede. So I do Leaf Blade. Got it. Let's go to the end of this. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I'm gonna do leaves. Oh, whatever. I did leave storm, but that was overkill anyway. I'm gonna reach level 70 probably at this point because I only did a little bit. Solar beam, it's a good grass type move, but without a sunny day combo, it's kind of eh. Right, I haven't checked this area too. Got bug gem, all right. No. All right, there's a sunstone. There's nothing over there. So what's in here? This bright green Pokemon would run around in wild. So Virizion is here? I didn't meet Virizion. Wait, I already captured Virizion, didn't I? I thought I captured Virizion. Have I not yet? Have I or have I not? I actually don't know this answer. I do have Virizion. So I guess that's this. Was this the original location of Virizion? I don't know. Anyone in Pokemon Black 2 experts out there? Want to give me the answer? Oh, whoops. Well, okay. I'm doing Mega Horn then. Overkill again. Could have done like arrow. Why am I having a hard time speaking words? God dang it. I hate when it's like you're at the area and you turn and you immediately get an encounter. Like, seriously. These Pokemon are closer to my level, but with the Lucky Egg, I think it's still over 1,000. It's like he not gets barely under 2,000. Yeah, the breeder that I found was fighting near the 8th gym's area. Well, it gave like 2,000 with each Pokemon they have, even though it's only 2 Pokemon. 2,000 with each Pokemon with the Lucky Egg on. So clearly, I found like a good, decent grinding spot for some good. Well, I'm just gonna, again, go through this area and see what they have. Once I'm done with the going through these towns, I probably will call it there, unless it's like these gonna only take like 30 minutes. But I'm finding all the trainers because I do want to train, and I also like want to prepare for the final battle that I do. I want to check out everything. I want to do everything a little bit and see what it goes. So we're just gonna grind up for a little bit. It's gonna be boring. But then again, I always found grinding boring, but as long as the person talking is fine, interacting is fine. Usually I just have a lot of these times, like just have it in the background or just people just like murmuring to themselves. Murmur, 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 murmur. Oh, that Blossom actually survived. So is it right here? No. There's a hidden item over there. Got it. This is where I got sock, actually. If I remember my Black playthrough, this is probably where I think I got sock. I mean, whenever I plan to get an editor, if an editor goes back and actually edit this compilation of series into like more condensed moments, they'll probably just put like a little excerpt of just showing casing. Oh, this is where I got sock. I'm pretty sure this is where I got sock. At least I showcased it on stream. Fairly confident it is, but it is what it is. Whenever I want to get an editor at some point too, so I can make like a lot of other content, just like pump out content after content, because there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I can't do it all by myself for multiple reasons. Anyone wants to be an editor for me for free? Nah. Heck no. Even in my moral code, like even someone offers me to edit for me for free, it's like I don't want to do that, because it's like you're doing a lot of hard work, and if you do something for free like that, it's just like it doesn't feel right. It's weird. It's like people would be like, oh yeah, you're getting it for free, why don't you just take it? And just like, it's also a thing called moral code, and I don't want to like do something like that. Hey, it's a furret. Furret's cute, but man, I don't really use it. I never liked Sentret's design, honestly, as a kid. I always found it very ugly looking. I don't know if that's just me, though. Seismitoad, so that means I can send that boss Mocha again. I should do one close combat instant kill, because this is like a ground type. Man, Seismitoad looks ugly with pixels. I think I've said this, and like it looks better in 3D. Like I saw in Pokepart, it looks actually not bad. But when it looks in this one, when I first saw it, it was just like, oh, it looks so ugly. I think like when I first saw Black, it was just so ugly. It's like a frog with pimples. Giant warts and pimples. Ugh. It was not one of Game Freak's best designs for sure. Right behind you. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Oh, I was trying to do Focus Blast. Focus Blast is such a... Hey, Mick. How is Dead by Daylight? Or how is Dead by Daylight so far if you're still playing it? I was just like, Focus Blast is not a great move in a lot of cases. I don't see much reason to have it, honestly. Doof. Did it not play earlier? I think my sound alert is still basically broken. Because of the new character, you said it was pretty OP. Hopefully it wasn't too raging. I've seen Dead by Daylight gameplay, and honestly, I'm not completely... I don't know. Not my type of game, for sure. I thought that was a bug name. Called Mandy Buzz, right. Toxicrow. Oh, this is dead. During word search, I was leveling up my Leon and Jill Valentine. Ooh. I did not know Leon and Jill was in the game. Then again, I'm not surprised. Speaking of that, I saw the live action thing for the Resident Evil movie, and my god, it does not look good so far. With just pictures, but I want to say I'm counting it a little too early. But it still looks pretty bad. Resident Evil DLC, yeah. Resident Evil is a pretty big zombie game. I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 4 because upon Craig's request for the game, I'm going to be playing that. Very likely though, yeah, very likely I'm gonna be gonna do a Carl requested game again, which he's already doing Explorers of the Sky, so I'll determine whether I do that at any time soon or not. And then I know that Kyle is gonna be getting close to that that number. I mean, he's lurking right now, so clearly he's getting ready for it. They garner up so many points. Actually, Craig should be getting faster in points than Kyle. Kyle's not subscribed to me. And Craig is. Also, that Thai Rogue looks shiny. Why does that Thai Rogue look shiny? I have no idea. Resident Evil 7 is your fave? Oh, really? I saw a little Resident Evil 7. Definitely is spooky. Will I be playing it? Probably not, honestly. I'm still not a big fan of horror, but at least with Resident Evil 4, it's not too horrific like Resident Evil 7 or 8 in a sense. So honestly, I'm more okay with 4. Maybe if it was requested, I don't know if I would really accept it, because I already I will determine whether I really want to play a requested game or not, and I'll make sure to tell people that. I still need to do Chibi Robo, which I was thinking of doing next week, but with movie night potentially. It's probably gonna move to October finally. It's gonna be delayed because what is it? 18th, 25th? Yeah. October is gonna be happening on 3 Saturdays from now. Oh my god. Got hiccups. I've also seen Resident Evil 6. Honestly, it seems fun, but there's a lot of aspects of it which is way more action-packed and not as horror-esque, and the story was kind of mediocre in my opinion. There's a lot of set pieces that seemed very forced. I'm not the biggest fan of Resident Evil 6, honestly. It's co-op fun, is what I would say, but outside of that, it has a lot of quick time events which just button up presses, honestly. They look cool, but they're not that cool at the end of the day. That's my personal take on it. This may end poorly for Arcanine, but we'll see it. Cool. It actually didn't end too poorly for Arcanine. Nice. I really don't like how you keep closing the dowsing just because to heal Pokemon and everything, honestly. Not the biggest fan of that. I feel like this is gonna be a bad idea, but let's try it anyway. Oh, it's just Stardust. Nothing more. Okay. That was nothing that bad, honestly. I thought it was going to be much worse. Fighting Gem? That's pretty lame to go around here. This area was pretty lame. Lame-o. You lamey. Yeah, I need to play Genshin today. I probably will have to remember that after I come back from the wedding. I also need to wake up early so that my dad could teach me how to do a tie. I don't really know how to do it. Yeah, Genshin. I'm doing Genshin because it was requested as a small little birthday thing that I would do Genshin on a Saturday. And or not on Saturday, but it was to do a birthday thing for Justin because he wanted me to play a little Genshin. It's like, okay, fine. At least I can find some fun with polling, because gacha polls are funny. At least in my opinion, they are kind of funny. So I've been working on that, and I need to gather more crystals and everything. I plan to get so many so I can do a lot of Genshin polls and then play a little bit with people, but I don't plan to go for too long on that. And so yeah, I plan on that. That's going to be happening on 2 Saturdays from now, because next Saturday I'm planning to do special, what was it? I keep losing my words. I'm planning to do a movie night next week as a test run. Probably I'm going to try doing it early before my stream and then start a late stream as a little, see if I like that format. It's like one big movie night, so that it will be like, all right, later on people can join in on my streams because I go for late anyway. I don't want to go for too late for other people, and then yeah, all that. And then after that, it should be like Biz, Andre, and Fanto and I are gonna be playing a game together again. I'm gonna try to see if we can do it like again. Like Andre suggested doing a monthly thing, and I would like to do it a monthly thing. It's been fun. I just haven't gotten Fanto to agree with it yet because he has been very busy and been a gay sort of forgetting about it. Not much here, really. Really not much here to do. I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed. Just gonna talk to random people because at least I want to see what people say, because you never know what they might give. I know one person's like a metal, but I really don't care about that. So yeah, I want to go up Twisted Mountain too, because there is actually a TM there that I know it's up there, but I've yet to get there up to Twisted Mountain. I need to explore everywhere I wanted to see. Dire hit. I keep saying dire hit, and it's supposed to be direct hit. Yo, Biz, what is up? How you doing, man? Hope your day has been going well. Isn't this green guy what I need? I'll talk to him later. But yeah, Biz, hope you've been doing well. Today was fine. Not much happened after like doing all the whole stuff. I was like mentioning that I forgot to do Genshin dailies today. And so like today was like kind of like a Halo, and I completely blanked on Genshin and then just a few of my dailies. So I need to do those. Or I need to progress in Genshin more so than dailies, to be honest. I'm still planning to stream it, and I'll be doing the Genshin polls and everything. I'm still planning to do it on that Saturday. And then on that Saturday, we still plan on doing the hang out with the games. Alright, fine. No, take it. Other than that, Biz, how you been doing? Alright, I'll take the egg off here, lady. Why can't you just send it over to... Why can't I just carry it? Or why can't I just send it over to the PC? Why do I always have to have an empty slot? Cleaned the whole house and washed everything besides cars. Dang, you had a busy day. Yeah, I need to clean my room. But yeah, I actually mentioned this earlier before, but yeah, I'm planning to not stream for much longer today because I actually have a wedding to go to, and my ex-roommate's wedding, and then it's gonna be a 2-hour drive, and I need to get ready for that and everything. So yeah, and I need to clean up my room too later, and then other stuff too. So yeah, I'll be busy. Yeah, I have to do laundry too. Yeah. Yeah, I need to... my brother didn't do laundry today, so now I have to, like, ask him not to do laundry today until I come back, because I need to wash some clothes later. But yeah, other than that, I did a lot of, like, only 2 games. Carl was pretty sick today, so he needed to take a breather. Also trying to make new alerts. Ooh, right. I need to make new alerts too. I haven't gotten around to it. I plan to make new alerts at some point. Yeah, I hope you feel better. It's only a common cold, by the way. It's not like COVID or anything. Apparently his niece and nephew, which are visiting over this weekend, are actually or got sick, and he was taking care of them, and so he seems to have caught their cold. So he is currently just dealing with them right now. Ugh. So eating some salty chips while I play games. It's just a common... It should be a common cold, yeah. If it's just a common cold, he should be able to handle it. But he definitely needed rest today. He was, like, briefly on stream, and then he like... Basically what happened to Carl was he was briefly on stream to say hello, and then he said he took NyQuil, and so he was like gonna BRB, but I'm pretty confident that once he BRB'd, he was getting really tired, and so he just went straight to bed. NyQuil kicks in pretty fast. So yeah. I do hope for the best for him though. Man, if I'm gonna be driving for 2 hours, I'm gonna be so bored. Wish I had someone to talk to or go. I wish I had someone to travel with me to the wedding, because I invited a +1 and I don't have a +1. I'm so sad I actually don't have a +1, honestly. Because 2-hour drives, ugh, that's a long time. Biz, I hope you're streaming tomorrow, or like early in the morning or something like that, so I can not be bored. or at least like maybe in the early afternoon, so that I can watch some you, Andre, or something like that. Maybe I could just watch you guys while I drive back home. I won't be chatting unless I be like in a voice call or anything like that. Long drive? Nah. It's a long drive. 2 hours is a long drive, but yeah, so tonight game plans is just playing this while I go to bed early, but tomorrow, yeah. I don't plan on coming. I canceled my D&D stream, so I don't plan on coming home until like probably like evening. I'm assuming the wedding would take about like 2-3 hours ish to go, and then like I'll just have to drive home so I can get home at a reasonable time. And then once the wedding's done, I'll probably be doing a lot of like cleaning and then just hanging out with Genshining and people and stuff like that. So if you want Biz tomorrow, if you're planning to play Genshin in like your evening after dinner or something like that, I can just grind with Genshin with you or something like that. Yeah. I'm also planning, again, I'm not doing any polls. I just want to reiterate, I'm not doing any polls until the actual stream happens. So I'm just doing with what the game is providing me. So even though I could get some polls right now, I'm not doing it. I'm saving all my Genshin polls for when I actually stream it. But yeah, no, I plan to, that's the plan. Save the polls. Yeah, I'm saving the polls. Yeah, but other than that, I got next week for movie night, planning some new games, and I'm planning to start a little bit of a fun little podcast thing because I'm planning to play a very bad game that's super long and boring on its own, but I found like it might be funny to stream because I know that Kraid was interested in watching it. So, and then like I was gonna do like a thing where I was gonna have an open lobby of talking with people that at least like people who can join on like calls and stuff, like a little bit of an open thing. Where I would just have people who want to just talk about some random topics we'll have, and while I play this really bad game. It's gonna be funny. And then outside of that, we got, yeah, and then after that I got like the 25th, which is like Biz, you Biz, me, Andre, and Fanto are going to be playing some kind of multiplayer, all that stuff. You can join. I mean, it's going to be either like talks and stuff, but I've invited like a couple people to this, so we're going to have like those people at least start it out for now, Mick. But it's like outside of the private Discord I'm in is what I was really referring to in most of the cases, for sure. But we'll see when that happens. I don't know when it's exactly going to happen right now because it was originally going to be, well, I think we're going to be doing it on a Fridays maybe, but that also depends. I did complete TCG finally, and I did complete Miitopia, and I'm not going to be completing Black until maybe next week. So I would say probably next week. I could push it for next week, but and I'm gonna finish that. So then it's like I got Chibi Robo, I got Grace Ace Returning, I got Skies, Explorers of Sky, and then Yu-Gi-Oh. And so that means I got like few open slots to do. I think I should do Resident Evil. That's the thing. No, I hate the random encounters. Oh, god dang it. You got Raiden. I don't know who Raiden is. Again, this is why I find it funny, because I'm hoping Biz joins, and like I'm hoping that Grace, I know Justin, Paragon Greninja. I'm hoping Grace, Paragon Greninja, Biz. Shoot, who was the other Genshin player? Is it just you three? Because I thought it was gonna be more, or gonna be four. Well, I think it's mainly you three though. Hopefully you guys join in, because I obviously would not know what the heck certain characters are. I don't know who's the best, who's the rarest, who's the most sought out for. I literally have done no research on the Genshin polls. And I kind of just want to be like, all right, cool. I want to get as many polls as possible, just so that I could just be genuinely surprised, like, what is this? What is that? That's my goal. And I think that's going to be more funny than anything. Just be like, I pull a 5-star character and be like, hey Biz, I pulled this character. Is this good? This looks cute. And just Biz be like, oh my god, you got the best character. You got the banner character. It's like, cool. I'm just really hoping that the polls I do are actually legit good, instead of just like bad. I think Biz, you mentioned that I think I'm guaranteed to get like a good 5-star poll. I think you said I chose. I don't recall. Build anyone. That's true. I mean, we'll see how good the build, like the characters I pull, though. I'm more so just doing it to see how good polls I get. How good the polls are is definitely going to be determines how good my luck is. I wonder what character should I go for? I think like the only characters I would be really going for is obviously the ones that I feel are the most sought out for, obviously. Like, whichever is the most sought out for character currently, or by the end of this month, I'll be like, that's the character I wanted to get, just because it's just like, it's the most sought out for, and it's just funny. It's probably the most sought out for, is probably, I'm guessing, is the one that's on a banner or something like that. What can you do? The big nugget. Watchdog, you do Leaflet Purloin. I'm killing the cat and the rat. Watchdog looks so disturbing. Oh man, Hyperfang. Oh, I'm not gonna like that. It always cuts your health in half. I hate Hyperfang. Doesn't sound that great of a move, but later on I learned that Hyperfang cutting in half causes more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, if I reach about like low 70s, I think I should be relatively okay to battle the final boss of this game. Obviously mid 70s is probably what I would say. Like, yeah, I'll be clearly okay. Oh my god, I got tickles in my nose. Oh my god. I always feel like my nose is just gonna be like one of those moments where it's like, it feels like I'm gonna sneeze, but I'm not gonna be sneezing. Oh, isn't it Hyperfang that does it? I thought it was Hyperfang. No, it's Superfang? It's probably Superfang. Yeah, it's Superfang that I'm thinking of that just cuts half. Man, that's devastating. I don't care about you. I don't really know why you want to fill up the habitat list. Trying to birthday cake flavor Oreo. Oreo birthday cake is actually pretty good, honestly. Oh yeah, I got something over there already. Oreo birthday cake is not bad. I actually do like Oreo ice cream and stuff like that. Man, what am I gonna be eating? Well, dinners should be provided at the wedding. Depends on if I'm gonna be hungry afterwards to get something when I drive. I'm definitely gonna be having something on the way up because it's gonna be a 2-hour drive. I'm trying to think. What do I want to go up there? I mean, the location is where I'm going to be going is definitely going to be... My favorite Oreo is carrot cake. Carrot cake? I don't think I really had carrot cake, to be honest. I don't really have a lot of cake. Heck, I didn't even really have a cake. Yeah, no, I didn't really have a cake. Wow. I just realized I never really had a cake on my birthday. It is what it is, though. I'm not complaining. Really, like, I don't celebrate birthdays. I forgot that I didn't really have birthday cake on my birthday. I think that's like my first birthday that I really didn't really have any cake to begin with. Weird. I just bought cheesecake. I guess I should have those because those would be my birthday cake in a sense. I bought for myself. Heh. Almost a 69, dude. Everyone's in the high 60s now. Well, except Superior. Superior is the only one that does not have high, in the high 60s. We're getting there. Well, now I'm hungry, but it's 5 a.m. That's a bad sign. Yeah, I knew there was a healer here. Miracle Cave. Well, that's Wellspring Cave. Oh, this is an actual enemy. What is it? Oh, Escadrille. Dude, I used you in my Black playthrough. That's actually pretty cool. Ever since like I saw that Chuck Conway told me about that dance, what he thought about it, I cannot think about that. I could not think about that. Why does Brick Break not work? I seriously thought Brick Break could be super effective to Hippowdon. Am I not wrong about that? How are you still alive? I hate when they fire on a silver health. I like it when on me, but man, how do you survive? Again, why is Hippowdon not affected? I'm looking at Hippowdon's typing. What is Hippowdon's typing? And also Marowak's. Isn't fighting strong? It's ground is just, I always thought fighting was strong against ground. I swear it was. Maybe I'm just like thinking things too much. It always feels like that to me, Justin. Also, good morning, Justin. I swear it was at one point, but I thought it was, I guess like I've always been fighting rock types with ground. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly check about this last bit of stuff, and let's see how much time I have left to determine whether I keep going or not. Because I need to actually get some rest relatively soon. I've been like exploring so much content. This looks like a psychic person. This might be a bad thing for Heracross. Dun, dun, dun. No, it's Battle Girl. Looks like a psychic person. Like a monk. Ooh, Metacham, that's a psychic fighting. Ooh. I will Mega Horn you. Slightly inaccurate, but Mega Horn doesn't do super effective. I thought it would be super effective. I am thinking... Seriously, why do I I have aerial ace, but still, I swim right. Yeah, I'm gonna be like definitely when I fight the final boss, I'm gonna be switching around my I'm gonna be switching around my movesets for sure. Wow, I thought Heracross can survive that. I legit thought Heracross can survive that. Wow. I guess I was wrong. I know Heracross is a bit of a glass cannon, but man, Heracross has not been working with me like Sock does. Kind of disappointing, honestly. Alright, let's try Thunder. Avoided an attack. Nani? Alright. Balgo, man. Let me don't make me push you into the water because you killed my poor bug fighting Pokemon. Now I gotta use a revive and then I gotta have to buy more later on. I don't necessarily need to. Well, no. When I go to like different areas,
Not threatening little girls or little kids. It's random trainers.
Battle Maggie looks like a 10-year-old. Also, hi, Justin.
That's what she. That's what.
What? You cut out there. Ah, internet. Cool. Justin was here one time and now he's not here. Aerial Ace. God dang, Psychic. Oh, good. Good. They're glad I didn't get rid of Flash, otherwise I would have more difficulties with that. Alright, let's see what we got. I know there's more stuff I missed. I'm ignoring that. Screw it. Thanks, internet. Well, toast to Justin's internet. What should I have tomorrow for lunch? Maybe I should order a Bon May on the go. You know, having sandwiches. Your end. Definitely your end. I only lost 57 frames out of the entire time I've been streaming. So definitely your end, Justin. Is there any fact? You know, actually that's kind of appropriate right now. I think like, especially since that yesterday my internet, well, not my internet was still fine because I was watching Grace's stream, but Twitch's server to OBS yesterday crashed so hard that I had to stop streaming immediately. I mean, I was pretty far into it, so it wasn't too much of a stop for me, honestly. Yeah, I think sound alert is currently broken because if you do like the sound alert for channel point 1, you automatically get like 2 of them, 1 for free. So you guys getting I guess you're getting 2 for the price of 1. So, but yeah, I think definitely like yesterday was just really bad. I'm glad I got like a good chunk of streaming in, honestly, because again, I was not too hurt about it. It just sucks because it just abruptly ended my Yu-Gi-Oh! Traveling. I was not completely ready to end. Let's go on for a little bit longer. I was wondering about that. Oh yeah, about my stream yesterday, Biz? Like what happened yesterday? Yeah, you told me. Yeah, for sure. Cause like, yeah. So like, basically, what was going on? I was like, it was about 3 a.m. I was planning to go on for like 1 more hour ish. Are you there, Justin? I'm guessing not, because you have not talked to me yet. I'm just gonna leave this open for now. Okay, so yeah. Basically I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was going through the whole chapter normally, and oh my god, that Gyarados is bulky as AF. So what, I was streaming, and then it was just like everyone was chatting, chilling, and it was nice. And I was gonna go for like another hour-ish, because it was gonna go 4 a.m. It's like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna go get to sleep and just get some rest and all that stuff. But then like, out of like, I was like, Kaminari requested the pack. I opened the pack. I was about to show it, and then out of nowhere, my connection just dropped so bad. It wasn't like a dip and then goes back. Like, it was literally a dip. It was like a boom, like if you dropped a heavy object right on the ground, it was like that. It was just like poof, dropped so badly. I lost connection and my stream just stopped. I literally stopped my stream, restarted it, and to see if it happened, lo and behold, it still could not connect. It was still bad, and I waited for like a good 10-ish minutes just to see if it cleared up. I was trying a couple things. No, it was just, the server just died. So I basically, like, I was technically still streaming, so I raided with people, told them to like, all right, this is the end of my stream, raided Grace, and then just like there, I guess I have an abrupt cut to the entire thing. So that was just my Friday stream. It's like, I guess I ended early. So yeah, but only for your stream. Weird. That's weird, Justin. I don't know why.
That was so dumb.
Oh, hi, Justin.
Hi. So, whatever reason, internet was still connected because I got to hear all of Grace doing her reading. I have clearly got broke out with you. Your stream decided to not load, and I'm like, instant PowerPoint presentation, and I'm like, this is odd. How is it only affecting your side of the internet that I'm trying to connect to?
I think just like the server on my side, because like, did you hear all my rant about like what happened yesterday?
No, I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, yeah. So basically, as you saw briefly, I ended my stream earlier than expected. I was playing,
yeah. That's me. Yeah.
It just dropped and everything, and it's just like, I think it's just the servers going on with where I'm connected to is probably have currently problems, to be honest. I mean, Grace is in Japan. You're having completely different servers there. I'm in Washington. I was watching other people. I'm pretty sure Biz is fine right too in Hawaii and everything, and Mick is in a different location. Like, I just honestly think it's just Washington servers being poopy right now.
Big poopy.
Why is everyone internet acting up? Again, Mick, I think it's just also because that we're in currently a pandemic and people like to use a lot of their internet right now. Usually around this time, my internet just be really bad and I have to just end stream now. I'm gonna go on for a little bit longer. Usually I go on for a lot longer, a bit longer than now, but again, I have to. I got a wedding to go to, and it's a 2-hour drive, which I did not know until earlier today. Woo!
I'm glad you looked that up, earlier today. Well, you know what I mean, a few hours ago, rather than when you wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, yay.
Yeah, I immediately made sure about that. I just have to basically get my suit out, which I'm only going to be wearing a suit. Yeah, I'm going to be basically wearing casual clothes and wearing my suit. And I'm going to bring my suit along. So I'm going to probably put in my car and everything. So I'm not like planning anything to pack up. So my suit's already tucked away. I can easily wear it. I just need to make sure I get ready for it tomorrow morning by like taking a shower or making sure like everything looks right and everything. I wear a button-up shirt if I need to, kind of thing.
Oh, and daily reset.
Yeah, I forgot to do my dailies for do dailies for Genshin, so whatever. I need to do a lot of that. Telling Biz about that. Also, veterans are just so hard. But then again, there are veterans for a reason.
Yeah, veterans basically have the challenge mode out of all the trainers.
Wow, I missed 3 rock slides in a row. Go figure. Thanks, Mick. I should be fine. I literally yesterday, not only did I fill up my gas with a car with gas.
I was like, my gas with car. I was like, you're getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I also I actually had to replace one of my tires because my tire, I actually turned a corner which apparently was a lot sharper than I expected because there was like a jutting out little corner. It punctured internally my car tire. So I'm pretty sure Biz would know this, but anyone else who knows the car, basically it pitted so that there was a little bulge at the tire, on the side of the tire. And if that's the case, that basically it's air already punctured going inside the tire, which can cause an immediate pop if not taken care of immediately, kind of thing. You're asking for your car to be your tire to explode in the middle of any time. So I had to that happened on Friday. I basically was it Friday? No, that happened on Thursday. And I basically drove it on Friday to a place, and I had to wait there for 2 hours to get my tire replaced. But then when they told me that they only had one of the tires, and they told me that my front tires were actually pretty worn out, they had to basically say yeah, we suggest you should replace your front tires at the very least. And it's just all right, how much is it gonna cost? Well, $340. And it's just Jesus, I already spent so much at PAX, and now I'm gonna I spent so much on tires. It's man, this is what happens when you take care of cars, children. You have a lot of maintenance to do. Anyway, Justin, how you been doing?
Been doing good. I've been slowly getting out of the Genshin grind. Not that I haven't been playing daily and getting my Primo Gems, but I've been, as you probably know, been very much enjoying the second game of Greatest Attorney Chronicles.
I've actually been avoiding looking at your classroom because of what you've been saying, just to avoid it.
I honestly been wanting to post spoilers, obviously, but I'm not. So it's pretty darn safe from what I can tell.
I'm just avoiding looking at it though, because I just want to be I don't want to see what your opinions are, because I just want to save that when I get there, which is gonna take a little bit.
You're not gonna get there for a while, so I think you'll be fine.
I have a good memory of a lot of things, you know this.
You have a strangely good memory, sir. That is true. Speaking of which, yeah, you already grabbed the TMs here?
Not all the TMs, I'm assuming. So I'm still exploring this place.
There's two of them. Yeah.
I'm still exploring this place, but I think I might have grabbed one TM. I don't know what the other two, what the TMs are.
47 and 52.
I don't know numbers.
You don't? What do you mean you don't know numbers? You can look up your TM case and check if you have them.
It requires work.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, Biz, is that actually cheap for tires? Because I've only paid for $100 for a tire, actually. I've never paid anything higher. So honestly, I really don't know how much maintaining a car is outside of how much insurance would cost and gas and those tires. I really don't know much outside of that, and car washes and stuff like that. Imagine forgetting to get gas. Lol, my car is my baby. Yeah, no, if I were to drive up to where I needed to go, I would literally only, with the gas I had left on Thursday, I would literally be like 20 mile, like I would be so low, I only have 20 miles left on that car, basically. And that's like, woo, boy, that's not a good thing to be in. It's a lot to explain tire, but tires are a set price. You can save here and there. The other part is how much the shop charges for you to for the labor. I went to like I don't know if you have the company discount tires at Hawaii. You know the discount tires, right, Justin?
I am probably the least experienced when it comes to car maintenance, but I actually do have a small car anecdote when you finish your thoughts.
Yeah, no worries. But basically, discount tires is all about, as the name says, replacing tires, and like they do free air checks and stuff like that. And obviously, if your car has an air problem, and it's like because I had like a air problem with my car where my front tire kept like losing air so fast. So I asked them to check it, and apparently it had a screw inside the tire treads, which treads are easy fix. They're not, they do it for free and everything like that. But that, like, I was like, that's the reason why my tire was going low on lowering air. So they're pretty good at their maintenance, and it looked like it was a pretty good deal from what I got. So yeah, especially good tires, since having good tires is best for safety and performance. I don't know what extra is for extra good tires, honestly, Biz. So you're gonna have to teach me on that, on what is extra.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that too now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but anyway, Justin, what is your excerpt about cars?
So I'm thankful that even though I am technically, written down as the owner of the car that I drive, a lot of the car base is still, my parents are very, gracious to help out with that. So anyway, my mom one day went to go, make sure the car is all maintenance, make sure everything checks out. But the new place that she went to, they were like, oh yeah, you should definitely pay this much just to get this service that we can do for you. And she's like, oh, I didn't realize, and she's basically like, oh, I didn't realize that it still needed that, or that it, that's something that needs to be brought attention to. And so she thanked them, and she got in like a little invoice of like how much it would cost. But then we went back to our usual place, and when she asked them, hey, does this need to be checked out / how much would it cost? They were like, what? No, that part's all fine. You don't need to worry about that. We got you, and we'll offer you this price. And then both me and my mom, when we heard that, well, I wasn't there. She just told me secondhand, but it was just like, kind of like what Biz just said. It's like, you really gotta have trustworthy / a place that you can, rely on / trust, because the first place was basically just trying to get us to pay money for something that we didn't need to pay money for, because, the place that we actually do trust was like, no, it's good. You don't need to pay money, and we'll take care of all the usual stuff. And I was just like, one, great, and two, bruh, at that first place for trying to just get us to just spend more money for something that we apparently didn't even need. So, yeah, it's just, people today, pandemic, like you said, it's, people just want money, and some companies are willing to be more, like, hey, you should really spend money on us, because, and it sucks, because once again, me and my mom, we're not big car enthusiasts, we don't know stuff, so we could easily get taken advantage of if the car place says, hey, you need this, and we're just like, well, okay, I guess we need this.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I'm exactly the same. Yeah, actually, I went to change my oil, which it probably was a little bit more expensive. What the oil change they did was like $50 or something like that kind of thing, because I spent like $100, and when I checked the invoice, it was like $50 for like the oil change and stuff like that, which I think like you could get cheaper oil change at a different place. But I remember they were like checking everything. It's like my brake fluid, like check my brake fluid and everything that they didn't need to change, and then it's like they checked my air filters, which they showcased it to me, which was really nice, by the way. They didn't have to, but they literally showcased the air filters I had. It's like, yeah, you have your air conditioning filter here, and you have your air filter here. And when I saw I think it was the air conditioning filter, it was like, I think the air conditioning filter is usually white, right, Justin? It was completely like gray, like all gray. It was like, I mean, this is a used car, and I thought that the people we bought it from actually did at least a little bit of maintenance. At least they did fill up with the brake fluid, which made sense because they said that my brake fluid was starting to show signs of like it's getting lower kind of thing. Not low to a point where I need to change it, but like it's starting to show signs. And it was just like, that made sense. And but it's like when I saw like the air conditioning filter, it's like, man, that is a lot darker than I expected. And the other air filter was like full of hairs and like popcorn kernels and stuff like that. It was just like, it didn't look too bad, but obviously it was like, you know what, I'm just gonna replace both of them because I should probably do that for the longer term, because these probably weren't changed for like a very long time, kind of thing. I hate to say how easy it is to change those. Oil too. I never pay for that. I don't know how to change those, honestly, Biz. Like, this is why I'm not like, I mean, air filters, I've seen them, so I wouldn't say like I should probably say like I can't change them. I've done it. I have to say I've done it, but I've definitely seen it, and I pulled out one before. I just don't have the confidence to keep doing all that / like paying for the part kind of thing. Oil, I'm really not confident in myself because I really don't know. Like, I might spill it everywhere and everything. Again, I'm not much of a car nut, honestly. If I was, then I probably would do it by myself, kind of thing. I also have an extra tire in my my car. You know what I could have done, because I was also thinking of this when I was changing tires. I could have easily done my spare tire for one of my front tires, and then the other tire I could have replaced with the one they have, and so I could have all of them, but I wouldn't have a spare tire. I was like, you know, I could do that, but honestly, having a spare tire in case for emergencies was actually probably like, it's probably what I was considering just doing, just because it's just like, in case of emergencies, whatever happens to my car, at least I'll have a spare tire to just go back on, kind of thing. Oop. Whoa, oh, revive actually makes you waste a turn no matter what? I didn't realize that.
What do you mean no matter what?
Like, I accidentally misclicked and I hit like instead of Jeff, I hit Boss Mocha with revive, and Boss Mocha was still alive, so it was just like, oh, it...
Oh, if you misclick and... like you use an item on a Pokemon that's still alive.
Yeah,
oh.
I didn't realize revive did that, because it didn't do that before, and it does it now. So it's just like, huh, I guess they changed that in this game.
I don't recall that being a thing, or when they changed that, yeah.
I know, I don't ever recall it.
I think I remember it was a thing. It was just like, huh, it's such an odd thing to change, really.
Yeah, because I think in like Gen 4, they never did that. I'm pretty sure in Gen 4.
Because then they usually give you a message, be like, oh, it can't be used, or something.
Yeah, so this is weird seeing that, honestly. It takes 5 minutes and it takes 5 minutes and takes no tools for cabin air, which makes sense. Yeah, because I think I remember in like the they are inside like the glove compartment area mainly, or like and like the other air conditioning is inside the hood, and you need to find that. So yeah, it doesn't take too long to switch them, honestly.
Why is it holding?
God dang, man. I'm using so many potions.
Why is it homing?
Okay, so I got a max revive. Oh, yeah, I should probably check. You said 52 and 47, you said?
I don't remember what I said. Yes, let's see. Your memory's a lot better than I give you credit for.
So
or that I give myself, over credit.
I got 50 I got 50 I got 52 for sure. Because I got Focus Blast, which honestly I'm not really, I don't think that's really a good move, honestly, because it takes like 2 turns, and plus if you, is it Focus Punch or Focus Blast where you...
Focus Punch.
Yeah, no, it's Focus Punch. Focus Punch is like not a really good move in my opinion.
Yeah, Focus Punch kind of sucks, generally speaking. I think Arcanine can maybe learn Focus Blast, so that's actually pretty good.
You said, was it 47? I don't have 47.
47.
I don't have 47, so that's one of the ones I'm still missing. Well, I haven't explored everywhere of this area too, so we'll see if I find it.
I think you're missing the one spot, maybe 2.
This is the beginning of the area. Let's just take a look around. Car mate. So this is one of the things, like, if I actually know cars, I could easily just fix up my own car and make it work better. If I, oh yeah, there's the little Pokeball up there, but yeah, if I knew cars, I would be more confident to be like, oh yeah, I can just order the parts to my home and then fix up my car, just like this is what I want to do, and this is like all I could easily do in a day kind of thing. But I don't have a garage that can maintenance it kind of thing. I don't have that. I don't have like the tools or anything like that, so yeah. Also found low sweep. It was literally in the one spot that I didn't check yet. Hey Biz, if you ever move to like the Northwest, can I just ask you to be my car maintenance guy? Because I trust you to take care of my car better than anybody else. Also, yeah, you're right. Boulders, no explosion.
So, bleh. I'm still. Did you tell stream about your
Nope, I have
Boulder?
not. I have not yet. I forgot about it until now. Yeah, I actually during off stream while grinding, I actually found a shiny Boulder, and I actually killed it because I didn't realize it had a sturdy. But then also Justin made me realize that it's also like not only looks really good, but it also like had nose explosion. So I had a good chance of it killing itself before I even caught it anyway.
And I swear, wild Pokemon can be really dumb and just choose self-destruction and explosion sometimes. So it's just like, oh, okay.
Like at the very beginning too, yeah.
Yeah, and they're just like, no.
A lot of people come to me for car issues too.
Biz, you seem to know your stuff, so I'm not surprised.
I mean, Biz, you take care of your cars. Like you have 2-3 cars you take care of on a regular basis, and also like you are a very trustworthy person when it comes to this type of stuff. So if it comes to like cars, I would like rather trust you than pay you money rather than go to some random person and risk them charging even more on the maintenance that I could have gotten for like even cheaper kind of thing. But yeah, also Justin, I think I'm pretty confident in like once I explore everywhere, I should be able to get all the moves and stuff like that to battle like the final boss and everything.
Yeah, definitely. You're at that point where it's not even about level, in my opinion. It's really just about, TMs, items, all that jazz. Yeah.
Yep. So I should be fine now. I just wanted to like, I probably will save it till next week, where I'll just be like going to explore the last bit of areas, and then finding any last bit of like at legendaries, and then maybe doing like the retries of maybe some gym leaders or Elite Four.
I'm pretty sure the only way to rematch the gym leaders is at the world tournament. Yeah.
Oh, well, then I haven't done the Elite Four yet.
Yeah.
That's the only one I haven't done. Then where flyball? Yep. So yeah, I'm pretty good on a lot of things. I probably will do the Elite Four anyway, but yeah, then again, I'll do the world tournament as my last thing anyway. Can I have it? Also, next week, I don't... Depending on when I do my movie night, I should be able to do it before I stream. I might be able to squeeze in a little bit of Great Ace Attorney next week, but I might also take a break from that again just to play a little bit of Skies. Every Great Ace Attorney case is super long.
It's really just case 1.
Case 2 was pretty long. You remember the time?
Case 2 is long if you don't know what you're doing.
That's true. Oh, uh-oh.
But also in general, case or game 2, I've been told is slightly longer than case 1. And looking at someone's VODs of game 2, the math checks out. And like once again, not really spoilers, but yeah, game 2. Aside from case 1, it's hecka long already, sort of, yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what I meant when I said like it reminds me of previous games, because I don't want to spoil about game 1 because you haven't made it that far, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. I mean, I still know what case 2 is about, and that's what happens after that. But after case 2, I have zero. I could the Emoto also.
Yeah, just like the length of the cases, but yeah.
We'll see about what happens to case 3 and onward. That will happen.
I want to voice some characters, and I want you to get to the good stuff, because you haven't even made it to Great Britain.
What Great Britain? Nani?
Where the British are.
What is this foreign country you speak of? I don't know this country. There's only a Japan America.
Japanifornia, yeah. Oh, you're beating up little kids again. Of course you are. On their playground, no less.
Can I push this kid over? So, wait, why are we battling on top of a slide, no less?
That seems hecka dangerous.
That's like super dangerous. Why are we battling on a slide? This is actually really bad. Also, it's
Goku.
It's Riolu. Yeah, Goku versus a giant crocodile, which is like would easily crush the entire slide.
Alright, let's check out.
Yeah, Crocodile is gonna be my ace. I'm considering also using it as my starter just to get Moxie up as fast as I can.
Moxie is stupidly good.
It is, actually. Let's find out what other things. Alright, yeah. I still got that stuff. Ooh. I remember going here before. That it was super early. That's a breeder. Gonna explore a little bit. This should be the second town. Is it the second town, or is it the? Yeah,
it depends on if you count the starting town or not.
Should get to the starting.
You have New Vema Town, then you have Accumula Town, and then you have this place, Striton City.
I'll see how long it takes to how long it gets through all this, because again, I want to explore a little bit.
There are some really nice TMs you can buy here, actually.
Which may have to be put off to next week, at least.
What? You don't want to cash out because you're too tired of spending money already?
Yeah, I mean, I would go even longer if I didn't have a 2-hour drive to a wedding to go to.
Oh, I literally just meant go. You can buy them at the Pokemart because
That's true, yeah.
I was like,
I mean, it's like I want to save my money, you know, that I clearly have so much of, and even if I didn't have money, I also have like a bunch of the nuggets and pearls of Stardust that I have never sold yet at all from my beginning of my journey onward. So clearly I've been I'm hoarding a lot of money.
actually, speaking of hoarding items, do you still have a bunch of rare candies, or have those been still pretty rare, like in the original?
I had 9, but I used them to just level up my Pokemon a little bit, to speed up the process, and I just got 2 of them. So it's been like 11 rare candies, I believe, so far.
So, which is a lot better than last game.
For sure. Oh, one place I didn't even visit in the previous town. I didn't even visit the museum. I just kind of bypassed it because I thought I was gonna visit later, and then I completely tricked myself into thinking I already visited it.
Oh yeah, and then not just TMs, but right, you could. I remember last time about Arcanine learning Outrage via the Shard, the move tutors.
Yep.
So, actually, wait, no, you evolved it. I forget. Yeah. You were going to get an Outrage, but then you didn't, or something.
Yeah. But I already have Outrage on like Crocodile, so I was like, do I want to have another Outrage?
Outrageous.
My brother gave it Wild Charge and has suggested like a few other moves, which I will go through.
Yeah, Wild Charges. Yeah, I was. No offense, I was a little like, you still had strength on it for the champion battle. I'm like, gosh dang it, Nick.
I only have it because I didn't want to go through all the, I didn't want to go to, back to the move delete it, because like I still had to use strength for like other stuff. It's like, this is why I still have Waterfall and Surf on my Vaporeon, because like I know I should get rid of them.
Did you?
Yeah, I still do. It's like I want to get rid of them, but I should still keep them just in case, because I still got places to explore. It's like I'm not gonna get rid of them until I check all the areas I want to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like, I mean, they're not bad moves, but
they're decent.
They're decent enough to do what their job is. Heck, I still have Flash on my Superior because it's like, I don't want to go through.
Gosh. Your Superior only knows grass type moves. It doesn't even know Toxic or something to help it stall.
I mean, yeah, I'll give it Toxic for sure. And that's what my brother suggested, but it's just like, It's good.
That is some big chungus from Oreos.
Big. Hey, Oreos, welcome back. Glad to see you around, but I'm probably going to end off stream soon. It's getting late. It's at 2:30 a.m. right now, and I have to wake up decently early because I have to drive for like a good few. And hope you've been doing well, though. Rotom is levitating, right?
Yep, that is...
Yeah.
He is actually talking about stuff that is actually relevant for an NPC.
Which is surprising, honestly. But yeah, Oreos.
Oh, you got the freaking rock slide flinch? Freaking Nick, 10%.
Yeah. Gengar knows levitate too? I didn't think.
Yeah.
I didn't think Gengar would.
I think in the recent games they replaced Gengar's levitate. Was that? Or no, was that? Yeah. That's why it's a little confusing.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Weezing makes sense for levitate. I remember him.
Yeah, Weezing heck it makes sense.
Yeah, I just didn't think because I really don't remember ever seeing Gengar having levitate ever.
Yeah. I mean, ever since Gen 3. Yeah, and then only in the recent games. I want to say Gen 7.
I didn't really face a Gengar
Oh,
during Gen 7, so I would not know.
Serapy.
Serapi. Oh, this guy didn't even attack me once. This is what happens when you have Moxie on Jeff.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd. I'm right. It was Gen 7.
E. You would think so, but I also have Pokemon that's really overleveled for you. Also, you didn't even get to see my 5 other Pokemon. So, you suck.
I mean, Jeff is just that strong. Wow.
What's this? Oh, so the restaurant is basically daily battles I can do, too?
Correct.
Because that's another place I could do daily battles, but I probably won't show it. At least not right now, because I wanted to go through and check out a little bit of other content. I'll probably like save the museum and stuff like that. I want to get to the final area before I end it off, because it is getting late. I should probably end it off soon, because I do need to wake up early. Or at least I should wake up early, because a 2-hour drive, even though I can rest up a decent amount, it's a long drive.
I get tired driving to work, which is only like 30 minutes back and forth. Well, not back and forth. Well, 30 minutes one way. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to do 2 hours.
This is what happened. Like, I mean, I could have said no to it, but honestly, I feel like I want to at least go see the wedding, because it's my ex-roommate, and he was definitely...
Is it? Aw.
Yeah, it's my first ex-roommate,
Yeah.
and honestly, he was the best roommate I ever had so far. So.
Aw, he's so cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, I honestly feel obligated. So it's like, you know what? I'll go for 2 hours just to see the wedding, because I haven't seen him in a long time, too.
Make sure you eat some good cake or whatever they're serving.
I don't know what they're serving, yeah. I'll probably be there for like a good 2-3 hours, because I probably want to go back home until around like 8 to like I got another upgrade, really? I got 2 upgrades. What? Whatever. I don't even have a dubious disc. Yeah.
What?
I'll save the restaurant and like other stuff here, like the museum and other stuff over there, the dream yard, for next week, for sure. And then yeah, again, like yeah, I'll be probably like tomorrow. I'll probably be Genshining. So if you are Genshining tomorrow and you wanted to like play a little co-op, then we could play a little co-op. Because I am actually AR-16 now.
Wow, Nick, I can't believe you invited Biz, but not me.
I can all play with you all the time too. At any time, actually. As for now. Also, I didn't realize...
It helps that we're in the same time zone whereas everyone else, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize Licky Licky was here.
Look at that Wi-Fi symbol on his belly.
I didn't realize that was like... Actually, I never noticed that it was actually like a Wi-Fi symbol. Huh.
Oh wait, that's a wild Pokemon? The heck?
It was.
I thought that was a trainer.
No, it was the shaking grass and stuff like that.
Oh, neat.
Oh my god, Donald Duck? Oh god.
Have I heard your Donald Duck? Oh gosh.
What? No, I have not. I've done Donald Duck. I've tried, and I cannot do Donald Duck. Where is it? I need to look up some lines.
I would need to look up a video tutorial.
Hold on. You want me to do Goofy instead?
You can definitely do a good Goofy.
Yeah. Gosh, Mickey. Let's see. I got a key lime pie, my warehouse
Oh, that
key,
clip.
key to my brain. I'm sorry, Mickey. Huh. Oh Lord.
Medicine Goofy.
I knew my voice is a little bit too deep for Goofy. Yeah! I don't want to do the scream right now. It's pretty late, so.
It is late, yeah.
Licky Licky, the licking Pokemon. Their saliva contains lots of components that can dissolve anything. The numbness caused by their lick does not dissipate.
So they can use for doctors and stuff like that. Like it's like anesthetic or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oreo, would you like to name this Licky Licky?
I think Oreo's too traumatized.
Gosh. Would you like a cookie, Oreo? How about some milk? Yeah.
You see, Oreos, it's not about how menacing you make your Goofy voice. It's about how you give the advice in the Goofy voice.
That's true. I got an invoice.
Okay.
Oh, it's a invoice for subscribing. Name it Cream Liquor. I'll just name it Cream Lick because I want to go with liquor because that sounds wrong.
Liquor kinda... Yeah, that kinda sounds weird.
Also, I can't even put liquor as well because it's too much.
Oh, it doesn't have a space.
Yep. The Cream Lick wasn't even gonna be... Yeah, it does sound wrong. Well, Cream Lick is fine. I could see it's just like, there's a lot of things that could go around with that. I want to avoid this veteran trainer. I just want to go to the last bit of areas. So yeah, I'm going to be skipping out on a lot of the trainers and items through these routes. So I'll go back to them next week, for sure. Square up, menacing Goofy. Submit yourself to the Heartless, Oreo. Yeah. Goofy has gone to the dark side.
I think I've seen that comic dub or something. I think that's what that's from.
Maybe. Magnezone. It looks like it's levitating, but it's actually not. It's one of the weird levitating looking Pokemon that's not actually levitating.
Correct.
Honestly, why does Magnetone look like it's levitating when it's not actually levitating? It's weird. You're going to the Shadowlands, Jimbo.
Oh yes, yeah. See, that's what that's from. I'm pretty sure that's from a comic dub. Yeah.
No, actually, that was from a person like, so you know Hugh Neutron, the voice actor, right?
I actually don't.
So Jimmy
Like,
Neutron
once
has.
again, I didn't grow up with Nickelodeon. I had it, but I didn't like watch it.
So Jimmy Neutron had a dad that everyone loved as a goofball because he's a bit of an idiot.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
And the voice actor recently got requests to be like, hey, can you do this in the voice? And he was so nice to do them, and he still got it. And so people were just like, can you do this and this? And someone was like, can you do this line where it's like, you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo? Yeah, it's just around the corner. And it's just like, oh my god. And it's just like, they're just now just playing with it as a slight meme with the Yu-Gi-Oh community.
Yep. I've seen that meme. Yep.
Also, I didn't realize there was a dark moment in not dark but very dark humor in Jimmy Neutron, where in context Jimmy was smart and invented a device that basically reverses time for said person, kind of thing. So like you could see Hugh eat ice cream over and then spit it back out, and then drink soda over and over again, kind of thing. But there was a joke in that show that apparently, like in that same episode, that a woman was like, like her exact words were like, he made me experience the miracle of birth over and over and over again. And like,
Oh.
yeah, as a kid, I thought it was just like, oh yeah, he saw babies, but it was just like, oh my god. It's like, as an adult now, it's just like, oh my god, did that actually happen? I didn't catch that as a kid. It was just like, Jesus, that is that's some dark humor right there. Grubhub and Jimmy Neutron universes are connected. Matt Pat from Game Theory said it.
Man.
There's some weird game theories out there, I will say that. Hey, it's the fart dance. It's real.
Anyone who says Gen 5 isn't worth it or isn't good, and yet what meme songs are there aside from Gen 5's fur dance? I ask you, vocal minority on the internet. Like, even the hiker dance is from Gen 5, I'm pretty sure.
It only became a
like
slight...
there's the hiker sound, or hiker song theme, but like, it's the Gen 5 one because of Chugga Conroy, right?
Yeah,
so, like,
that became only recent.
I don't understand what people are on about when people say Gen 5 isn't good. Anyway, there's my semi hot take, semi not really, because people actually seem to like Gen 5 nowadays. Anyway.
Yep, nowadays. It's one of those, like, black sheep people that... black sheep... It was black sheep at the beginning, but now it's becoming one of the... yeah.
People actually admitting, hey, this game kinda good.
Mm-hmm. One of us. One of us. I am now one of us.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's not a typo.
Oreo is now one of us. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm skipping all these trainers. I just want to see what the first town is like, honestly. I just want to see what a curiosity is.
Oh, gosh dang it.
Alright, who is live right now? Fog Frog and Grace. I want to see. Anyone in Pokemon... Because I haven't rated someone random in a while. Is anyone in Pokemon Black? Let's see Black and White. Let's see. Anyone in Black and White right now? Oh, we've got a couple people. Oh, we got a German people. Eh. Bianca. Hilda and Sharon and I all get right here. It remembers from my previous game, right? Like my previous file, by the looks of it, right?
Since you connected the whole memory link thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. So if I didn't do that, what would have it said then?
These might not have popped up at all.
Like, oh, okay. That would make sense, honestly. I went backwards. I was where we went on Route 1. Wait, what? Wait, no, stop, please. Okay, well, I was not expecting this.
Surprise!
Also, is this my first time actually battling Bianca? Because I don't remember ever
It
battling
should be. There's no reason for you to have fought her before this.
Oreo, is that you who joined my server? I'm guessing it is. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the game crew. Also, Jeff is getting high level. With that lucky egg, man, that Jeff is gaining levels. Simisage. Now I got some places to train, honestly. Musharna, huh?
Notice anything about her team?
She's got Stoutland, she got Simisage, and she got Musharna. Not right now. Chandelure. But I still have like animations off, but that's fine. I was not expecting this to be a fight anyway. I was expecting a lot of non like required battles for a while. Ouch, Shadow Ball. "2021? I got 2021 experience." Nice. Is this the same team from from Black, is what I'm wondering?
Bingo.
That's what I was figuring, because all I see is Embor, or yeah, it's Embor, yeah. What am I supposed to do in this? I'll stall and use full restore because you're going back down.
Sorry, Bianca.
I'm pretty sure I can battle you again, right?
Well, this is part of the memory link event, so I'm actually not sure if you can.
That's true, yeah. New Evertown.
Before you fully explore here, I also want to point out there's that the routes to the left of Route 1, right?
Yep.
And if you were planning on catching, I don't think you're planning on catching all of the legendaries, but one of the legendaries, you will be required to go through that area,
yeah.
As well as there's an optional fight against someone. I don't know if you want to fight them, but yeah,
I'll
one
fight
of the notable characters. Yeah.
I'll fight them. I'll fight them next week, kind of thing. Because obviously I skipped it. I skipped the routes and I skipped a lot of battles, obviously, and a lot of items just because like we're running out of time. I should honestly get some rest soon. So yeah.
I just want to point it out for future Justin or future Nick if you're watching this. Yeah. But as well as you might want to be your high 60s, low 70s, because it's another one of those like, oh, this is one of those fights that might actually be legit tough. I don't know.
I'm pretty much all high 70s now. Like, let's see. Jeff is the only one that's.
You mean high 60s?
High 60s.
All your Pokemon just grew 10 levels without me knowing.
Jeff is level 71, which is the highest.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Boss Mocha is the only one that is not. That's the lowest, and it was Jeff. 71, 70, 69, 69, and 68, and then 67. So I'm pretty good on levels. So I'll just check these houses really quickly and check Juniper and then save it there, and we'll call it a stream. Berry juice. Ew, I don't want your berry juice. Give that to Carl. I don't want another old man's berry juice.
Eh.
I don't know what's been. Berry juice can also be considered like wine. Also, what's with people leaving TVs on? Sharon hasn't been here forever, and he has his TV on? How irresponsible. Well, then again, this is the Pokemon universe where they allow even strangers to walk inside the buildings. Also, I can't even use any of these, like, proteins or whatever. Because, like, I'm maxed out on everything. You just like her. Does it ever confirm where Hilda or Hilbert are in the world?
Once again, I think only through the memory link. Not like confirmed as in like specifically, but you know the other characters will mention them, especially like N.
Mm-hmm. They're like gone in a sense. But then again, Pokemon Masters makes a reference to that a little bit. Because it's technically after everything. I only caught 46 Pokemon? Really?
Yeah, I think this game you weren't nearly focused on catching Pokemon as you were in Black and White.
Yeah, I wasn't that much. I was more focused on grinding in a lot of cases. Also, I got the Super Rod. Man, it's this late in the game? Seriously?
Yeah, it's always been late Gen 5 onwards, I think.
I feel like they should have done, like, much... They should put it much sooner, like, in some of the games. Well, that was a nice little trip going back to New Vevma Town. Just meeting everyone. Alright, so yeah. Next week... so next week I'm going to be trying movie night. I probably will start movie night... I'll try to do it before 8, but I want to try around 8 o'clock. And then do movie night and then stream as a late night thing. So late, I'll start later for some of the games. I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna try, so that more people will be able to join instead of like staying up really late for some people.
Remind us, especially me, what's the movie?
Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl is what I'm gonna start out as a test. Because again, this is gonna be
That's the first one, right?
Yeah, first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is more of like a test run, because I haven't announced this earlier. I would usually do, but this is more of like I want to make sure that movie night is not bad. I want to make sure that it runs smoothly, and I want to make sure it works. So I'm going to be trying that out in my public Discord. So if you haven't done that yet, make sure you join it, as well as you have the movie night tag, because I'll be tagging people with the movie night tag to make sure reminding them that this is going to be a thing. I'll be trying that as a Saturday thing, so I probably will start late on it. I'm probably going to do and watch the movie, see how it goes. Overall, I think it should be relatively okay. The only thing I'm going to be worried about is when it some people be like, oh yeah, the sound on Discord starts staticking and all that stuff, or stuttering and everything, so need to be careful of that. That's the plan of it, so that's gonna be happening next week. We'll see about like what games I'll play on Saturday for sure. After that, D&D is also, as I mentioned, canceled today. It's still on a hiatus because, well, today is I'm gonna go to the wedding as I said, and all that. But next Sunday should be, as long as everything planned goes well, should be the return of D&D, because it's been like about a good month, a bit of D&D, and we haven't even finished up the section we're in. We've only gone through half of the section, so it's been a little bit. It's been a good bit. There's that. And then the 25th is, yeah, so like I'm planning to do Genshin on that day with Genshin polls, as well as playing with Biz, Andre, and Fanto on that day. So hopefully it goes well. We'll see how that goes. Let's see.
Wait, Carl too?
Yeah, it would be Andre, Biz, and Carl for like a multiplayer game. I need to confirm with Carl
Okay.
with that. And then after that, it would be
Okay.
like Genshin polls. And after that, we'll see where
Okay.
we go. But yeah, I should be finishing up Pokemon Black 2. We finished up Pokemon TCG yesterday, as well as Miitopia, so we're good on that. I'll be trying to start Chibi Robo, because that was a game requested by Chris for a while ago, and I'm gonna probably... That's gonna only be scheduled on Saturdays at the beginning of my streams. So we'll see how long that takes for me to complete. I've never played Chibi Robo, so yeah. I am ending Andre. I'm ending earlier because I have a wedding to go to, and that wedding is gonna be like a 2-hour drive. Thanks, Andre. Yeah, I was like mentioning that next week I would have thanks. Next week I have a movie night plan potentially, as well as like on the 25th we still have our multiplayer night, which again I need to remind Carl about that, make sure, and hopefully he's be better by then. Yeah. And also we have Halo, which if you guys have Halo, want to join us for custom games, we do play Halo, at least trying to do it like weekly, and all that stuff. So we'll see how next week we're probably going to be playing Reach and some custom games for sure. That's going to be on Andre's channel for sure. And then after that, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a special like video game podcasting with Kyle and maybe a couple other people, where we just discuss random things, because like the game I'm going to be planning to play is gonna be an interesting one to talk over, and I think it's a perfect game to talk over because it's just how bad and long it is. So just saying on that. But yeah,
Did you decide on who to raid?
I'm like looking at it really quickly. I'm gonna look at the Pokemon. What do you think? Should we go with Pokemon Black 2 or Pokemon Black? What do you feel like?
Whichever one has a person you can raid who speaks English. 'Cause we don't understand Japan,
German
British,
or whatever.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, let's see. We got some people that are English for sure. A couple of these look like... We got a couple of Nuzlocke people. I want to take a look at these Pokemon Black people really quickly. And I want to check out this person who is streaming a Nuzlocke of Ember and Diamond. Wow. I'm just looking at this really quickly.
Take your
Oh,
time.
permadeath. Wow. I'm gonna check out these like people, and then really quickly I'm gonna check them out. But yeah, that's gonna be the announcements. Again, D&D will come back next time, and Wednesday streams are still gonna be good to go until I get a full-time job and push them possibly to 2 evenings, or cancel them altogether, because overall I still want to finish up Skies of Arcadia, and also change that from a gaming to a regular work night. So who knows? We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's all the plans we're gonna having. I know that I have Chibiro and Resident Evil 4 to play through a little bit, and then next month I plan to play Eternal Darkness as my horror game of the month, with other games to go play as well. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all that I really wanted to say. So let me just look at these people. These people are doing permadeath right here. Interesting. Let's see. What are you doing? I hear no audio from. Oh, you are. Okay, this guy, I look like he does a lot of nuzlocking. There's a lot of people. Oh, that's cute. That's cute pictures for nuzlocking.
Do they draw their own art?
I don't know if they're all own art though. That's the only problem. I think it's like something that they found on the internet. What about you?
What kind of Pokemon are you?
So this is an Aussie person from playing Pokemon Black Hardcore Nuzlocke with backseating allowed.
Hardcore with backseating.
Yeah. Oh, he's on run 5 with 11 deaths. Jesus.
Yikes. Gen 5 is no joke. But it sounds like... Wait, so it's like a modded version?
It just says Hardcore Nuzlocke. HC Nuzlocke. So it's Pokemon Black.
I have no idea. Yay, acronyms, HC.
I think that's hardcore. HC is like hardcore.
Yeah, but I'm like, what does that mean? I think they would say challenge mode if it was just challenge mode. But it normal black and white, not black and white 2 though. So I don't know, yeah. I think a mod then?
Let me look at this. Hardcore. ROM hacks. I'm looking at what hardcore is. I don't know what hardcore is.
Me either. And that's okay.
It just says it's just extra challenge, honestly.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say it's a modern version with like slightly difficult trainers and Pokemon, I guess.
No, it just seems that it's hardcore is just a category for types of rules, like Nuzlocking. Nuzlocking is basically hardcore.
Okay. Oh, just like I thought you meant like the game itself, but
No.
It seems like you're talking about the Twitch like little what are they called, tags? What are the things you put where it says like no?
It's not.
spoilers,
It's
like,
not
hours
actually
or
tagged.
something?
It's in the title.
Oh, yeah, I don't know then.
Yeah. So I think it's just doing a Nuzlocking of Black and playing with. It's saying calling it hardcore because it's like technically like hardcore rules and stuff like that. I'm just trying to look at this.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing some fishing.
What the heck is Cage Lock? There's so many like challenge runs in Pokemon that I can't really tell. What the heck is Cage Lock?
Oh, I think I've heard of that one, but it's like you can't swap out your team or something.
These two look like they're actually playing together. They look like they're trying to challenge each other, which is actually kind of funny. They're trying to play Pokemon Black White 2 Cage. It looks like they're doing like hardcore, like in a sense where it's like it's permadeath, but it's but I guess you can't swap out. Yeah, is what you said.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like the opposite of a Nuzlocke, whereas a Nuzlocke, like, you're free to, choose whatever Pokemon you catch. It's just, or not, you're free to use whoever you catch. It's just they're, strict requirements of it's being like the first or second, however you count your first encounter, or whatever. But a cage lock is like, hey, you can catch whoever, but you can't swap out your Pokemon. Is the challenge part.
I'll give
Or
these
like
guys
you
a
can't
try.
swap out your team. Yeah.
I'll give these guys a try. We'll give these guys a try. Hold on, I want to.
And if I'm wrong, you can ask them what a cage lock is, and then we can show how ignorant I am.
Let's just let me just double check to see if these people can actually respond to me, because what's a cage lock? I'm asking. They're pretty good, yeah. You know, let's just raid these guys. These guys seem kind of fun. Oh yeah? They're explaining cage lock to me, I'm listening. Alright. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm just like listening. You guys not hearing this. Okay. Honestly, that sounds like pretty cool. Okay, so basically what a cage match to them is like they're competing with one person, like Nuzlocking rules. But according to like every gym battle / including Elite Four and Champion, they put the one random Pokemon on there that they own in a Pokemon showdown, and they try to win that to get a point against the other person. And if they win, they get like a special thing, like they can use a TM or whatever kind of thing. It's interesting, actually.
That reminds me of the one I did with my Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire that I quit. Yep. Yep.
Well, let's rate these people. Let's give them some love, kind of thing. They're doing like a cage lock kind of thing for Pokemon Black 2. So, let's do that. Raid message. What would be a good raid message? Justin, do you have an idea?
Fudge.
I don't know a good raid message.
We talked about cars today. I don't know.
Pokemon Go vroom vroom.
Or we can talk about Licky Licky and the funny name Oriole got you.
Nah. Can we just say Licky Licky?
Licky Licky.
Just Licky Licky. I think that's how you spell Licky Licky. I don't know.
That looks right to me. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be rating these people. I'm gonna give them some love and like all that stuff. Say whatever. These seems like good people, so yeah. Licky Licky. Yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys take care of your guys' self, and I hope to see you guys in another stream for sure. I'll see you guys later on like Wednesday. All right. See ya.
Bye.